Veteran homelessness. It's a complex issue with a variety of contributing factors. Several people in the community are in a position to help veterans who are homeless or at risk of homelessness, and you're one of them.
I guess that first night of being homeless and out there all alone was like, how did I end up here?
I don't have anywhere to call home, so that's when I realized, yeah, you meet the definition of homeless because you have a child and you don't have anywhere to go.
Homelessness often plays a role in veterans' encounters with emergency personnel and first responders. Early identification can help change a veteran's life.
The words homeless and veteran should never go together. If you really think about what our veterans sacrifice for us and for our country, the fact that they sometimes come home and can't find a place to stay is very sad. We need to just make sure that we're thinking about, well, what's going on in this person's life? Why do they keep on coming in? Do they have a place to stay? Do they have a job? I wonder if we just sent them to the VA system to get some of these wraparound services, if it would help them and actually prevent them from coming into the emergency department.
Although you may not recognize them as a veteran, you probably encounter homeless veterans every day as a healthcare provider. Taking the time to ask if they served in the military can make a difference in their care and in their lives.
Had anybody had asked me, had I ever served time in the military, you know, that quite possibly would have made a difference, because if they'd asked me that question, I could have told them, listen, I served in the United States Army.
All you have to say is, do you have military service? And if so, here's the phone number.
If you encounter a veteran who is homeless or at risk of homelessness, take action. Call 877-424-3838. Chat online at va.gov/homeless, or make a referral to your local VA Medical Center.
The one thing that I can remember that definitely got me on the path to getting help is that when I saw my primary care doctor, I remember her telling me that there's an advice line that you can call for the VA. I called the advice line, and their recommendation was to get to the VA.
At the VA medical system, the primary care physicians are amazing. They have access to all kinds of services. All they have to do is call the hotline or come in, and they can easily be set up with the services that they need.
And I only learned this through going through the VA and the services that they offered. You know, today I'm diagnosed with PTSD and depression, but I'm receiving treatment for that through the VA. I take medication for that. And I'm able to hold a job today. That's a miracle for a person like me.